since we streamed this last, we had another playtest actually. Shoto was looking a little desperate for something to do, so I offered to give her a copy of Bunbun if she wanted to test it. She was very down, and it was very helpful. I ran through most of the edits I wanted to make for her round already. Honestly, there wasn't really a ton that needed to be fixed, which is pretty nice, but I just realized this controller's not plugged in. Whoops.
Why would you say Orange Gina? That's stupid. It's the dumbest name for a product I've ever heard. It sounds bad, and I hope they feel bad.
I didn't mess up my mic, did it? Okay, I think we're good.
Would have tried it if I had. Wouldn't try it if I had it around.
That sounds fine. Okay, thank you. Okay. So when we last left off, we were starting this level. I didn't really get very far with it, honestly, but we'll just see. I wonder why. I wonder why it's visually showing up with this in level, but it's not in the actual game. That's weird. Hey Circle, how's it going? Yeah, I like your purple today, Ben. But yeah, it's both of these signs, which like don't look like they have anything. I guess let me just replace whatever tile I'm using as the.
Hey, what's up guys? Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also if you're interested in supporting the channel, check out the support button. Thank you so much again, and I'll see you guys soon.
Where is this?
It's pulling some weird tile here. Let me just get a better blank tile here. 1C5 will work. F8's better though.
Just teleport to it. Yeah. That explains what it looked like the first time.
Alright, I changed to what the blank tile was acting as, because for some reason it was pulling a 1F0 tile. How weird. Yeah, that fixed it. Shouldn't have actually mattered at all, to be honest, because they visually were pointing to the same thing, but for some reason it did. So, shout out to the Pengyao soundtrack being way better than it has any reason to be. For being an anime golf game. I want to force this spin jump faster. Because if you wait a little bit, the gap between these fish actually gets like kind of annoyingly big. Can I just push you to forward one? Maybe that'll actually line up better with what I want.
I thought that was very fun.
Hey, Fernand, how's it going? That's another thing I wanted to work around.
Well, yeah, that was fast. The project, nice. Fill in with the project. Boxes.
Had an idea that may be feasible but would require you to learn how to use PCB designing software. I don't know what that is, but good luck. It sounds complicated.
That was solely a silver? Damn.
Oh, that would be cool.
This mage, we definitely need water.
No! How am I alive still? It's like planned obsoleting a million times worse.
Why, yeah. Vincent, are you gonna try to get some sleep? Now. Oh my god, I did like all magicians on this one for some reason. What was I thinking? It's really nice. No, that wasn't everybody. Oh, and I forget that you have to get rid of the electro guy first. It's really bad. If you already did? Okay, I'll take it. Oh god, that was terrifying. Why does it hate me so much? So much nothing.
Hey Cam, how's it going? Good to see you. Yeah, I imagine pricing out custom builds like that is hard.
20,000 crit damage, cool.
Backside of having a cold. I'm sorry to hear that. You're feeling better now? Wait, removing the coin from here means that the guy just keeps jumping normally now? How does that work? Literally the only thing I changed about this setup is I removed the coin from underneath that invisible block, and for some reason the dino just got stuck on it until... It doesn't really matter, the setup's pretty much the same either way, but... Okay, that actually almost works already. Cool. You know, what I could do to clean this up even more, actually, give you a little bit more room to work with. Just squeeze all this in. This legit sounds like it could be an SMW port for an ice level, by the way.
Oh, it's you!
A little less heavy on the jingle bells, but... I mean, that's pretty good, Ben.
Wait, Kevin, I missed what you said. It was made by a Spanish guy called Dina. That makes so much more sense. than Gina.
Are these not coins? Are these like 1-of-0 coins that I made forever ago? A carry raid? How's it going, everyone? Hi, I'm CO. Let me snooze this ad that it's just yelling at me about. How's it going? Let me spell your name right, please. Hi, everyone. I'm CO. We are chilling and working on some Bunbun 3 stuff. And yes, these are absolutely... Why are these coins the tile that needs to be underneath triangles? That's weird. Hi. Sorry, I have weird coins at this level apparently that I didn't realize until just now. But that explains why the dino was getting locked on that for a minute. How was Celeste? What were you up to, everyone? Let me actually welcome in everyone and I fixed that. Zorio, hi. Lena, hi. Non-binary code, hi. PewDiePie, hi. Nagario, hi. Holoraptor, hi. Soft Little Dig, hi. David, hi. How's it going, everyone? I am mostly an SMW streamer, although we've been doing kind of a lot of variety streaming lately. We're finishing up Hollow Knight and also Hi-Fi Rush, both of which are very good. Doing all Seaside speedruns, ended up with a 5:13, 30 seconds off UPD since yesterday. Nice, GG. I need to go back and actually do the Seasides, because I don't think I was good enough for them when I originally played Celeste. But I definitely am now, I think. So, thank you for reminding me that that's something I would want to do at some point. GG on the almost PB already. I need to fix the timing of this guy now that he's not popping up and down. Okay. Yeah, we are working on Bunbun 3 stuff. I guess for those that don't know, Bunbun 3 is going to have free reign between you playing as Mario whenever you want to, or switching over to Bunbun, who is my wife, who you may also be hearing on stream. Bun has a little flutter jump instead of being able to spin jump. So the goal is to kind of mix and match. And in Special World of this game, I'm actually going to force it. Until then, it's basically just going to be whichever player you like prefer playing as. I got a rain run for dinner. No worries. Enjoy dinner. And, thanks for the link. Also, thank you for the rating. It's good to see you. It sure has been. But it's also going to be a silly task, I think, because I'm trying to leave as many dual strats as possible for everything. Like, Bun is obviously pretty overpowered in this game because of Flutter Jump, and Kaizo is pretty ridiculous. But I think it's being balanced at least well enough that, like, you still have to do most obstacles. Do you get wall clips? Not this time. I want to see what you can do without them. Because if I gave wall clips to you, I have to give them to everyone this time, I think. I mean, if you wanted to go in and patch in wall clips and stuff, I wouldn't be against it, I guess. But I just feel like a task is also more fun if it's something that people are like technically able to do. And while it was fun for Bunbun 2 to see what would have been possible with wall clips being in, Kaizo with wall clips is such a pain in the ass that I would never actually consider it. Also, going back to Shoujo's playtest, and she playtested it very recently, she's already switching more between Mario and Bun than I do, and like an average playthrough. which was honestly pretty cool to see because. I'm sorry. Do I have on-off blocks? I do. And they work. Because this ROM was started from scratch and day one. Like, I was absolutely not building off of the same ROM again. I've run into my own issues with this one, but for the most part, it's actually been going fairly smoothly so far. Outside of, the whole laptop lips at the end of September. But other than that, we're good.
Killing me!
There's some fun jank with dinos and on-off blocks if you get them trapped and blocks they bounce back up and phase. That's funny. I actually sort of have a set, or like that, in with a setup for this little turnaround part right here. I'll just exit out because it's probably easier to see. But like right here, it basically does the same thing, only it forces it by a Kaizo block instead of an on-off block. But basically he'll get stuck here jumping up and down until you hit the Kaizo block, and then he jumps up into this block and then pushes up here and then goes right here, and then does the same thing where he pushes up in here. And then apparently he like turns around at some point here because then he starts sliding this way, which is actually like very convenient for me. Because if he just did the getting locked to the left the entire time, it would have been a little not as helpful. Oh, good luck for now. I didn't realize C3 was so soon. I might actually try to submit something for it, even if it's just like a small demo. Maybe that'll actually motivate me to finish it this year. Is there a way to make this jump easier at all? I don't know if I do this. So that doesn't actually have to be that high up after you hit the block. I think that'll help. Hey Space Pig, how's it going? Good to see you. I feel like we're on a good start for this segment, but I definitely need to play around with the second half more. I legit did not know this was a Tango song. Okay, so that little bop right there is what I want to focus on. Oh, congratulations, Brad!
Congratulations!
Our friend's engaged.
Screamed too hard. Our friends are engaged. Look at this second one. Y'all are fucking precious. Get the fuck out of here. Look how cute this is. Look how cute this shit is.
Oh.
They're like, why I gotta. Ah! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Congrats, you two. You definitely deserve it.
Shout it in the Discord as well. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Spread an impulse. Congratulations. I saw the pics. I didn't know if the ring was supposed to be conspicuous or not. I may or may not have known what it was right away
Because of no reason. There was no reason.
I had already seen it. I had the moment of freaking out of like knowing it was gonna happen soon, but like not knowing when it was gonna happen.
Oh.
Like, I didn't want to ask. You know,
Okay.
wanted to. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow.
So I actually want that glitchy coin back, I think.
What did y'all do? How did it happen? It means
So I
it's
think this
deep.
actually works. The setup just works better with it frozen up there. Because sometimes when it bounces, it's only like, I would say like 1 in 20 times, but it does happen often enough that it's worth mentioning. Sometimes that Rhino, when he bounces back down, like freaks out. So that way, when it's like that, it just guarantees that he like never pops it in correctly.
I didn't eat like the big components yet, but just like the basic ones. We kissed on our first date! Oh!
That's adorable.
I don't want to tell it
You out here trying to make Bun cry in the club? Because you just did. Congratulations, Fred. That's adorable.
What do you mean? That's so cute.
What do you mean?
Oh god. I can't think of words because I can't see. Let me cry. Well, I think you did good. I think you did good. Now we have to leave.
I wonder. I put a cloud here. Oh, I can even put it like right here. Well. Okay, so the thing is I want to be able to make this spin jump a little bit easier, but I don't want it to come at the expense of just Bun being able to jump and then flutter over here. It's like there being a spin and switch here is pretty important. I can't really think of a way where adding another tile actually like helps you get that spin off without making it weird. Dolphin, yes, I'm sure I don't recognize this song. Okay, so that's the kind of death I'm trying to prove that. Hey, Bunny Bun, it's good. Can you see it if it's a tile lower? The direct was so good? Yes, it was. I'm very excited. It looks like our summer is going to be very expensive for video games.
Right?
Okay, I think that actually works okay.
I was what I wasn't. Do you know what I mean?
Its Advance is more than just a reskin. I think it's more along the lines of the Metroid Prime remaster, where it is like a remaster more than proper just like here's the game, an Advance game. I haven't seen very much about Advance Wars since it was like last announced though. I don't really know. Like, I played it a bunch when I was a teenager, but I don't really know too much about, like, the remake itself. I think it was a good call to lower that 1F0 by 1, even though it's, like, slightly overlapping the water now. I think that's still worth it for the specific height of the setup, because otherwise it just feels a little awkward.
I know that it's a little more access, but like I can feel it.
Why do these fish keep going left?
And it also
Now they work. Fish, please.
Accidentally, oh my goodness. That sounds really funny.
Oh, well, black line right there. Yeah, I've noticed it, but I don't know if there's anything you're going to do about it. Maybe I could just do this though. That works. As long as the dino actually still pops out of there like he's supposed to. I did notice that too, though. Oh, that actually still works.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's okay.
I love that bouncy fish kick that happens sometimes, and I still don't know why. Don't say again, that's fine, buddy. I appreciate looking out. Honestly, if you hang out during design streams, like, at all, I don't mind you voicing feedback. And only is, like, slightly awkward if you, like, never said anything in here in chat and then try to give, like, designer feedback, I guess. But, like, if you're here, like, at all, I don't mind feedback on stuff.
know, that's the problem. I see. What makes the music keep doing this? How did you accidentally fall asleep?
I like to see everyone's creative process. That's why I like to stream it, honestly, because I always personally like just chilling out to Lunar Magic streams, especially when I'm like trying to just focus and do other stuff. It's nice to see how other people come up with obstacles and what they decide is good and what's not. It's just like in between these tiles, which is a little awkward actually. Yeah, I've noticed that too, honestly. Like even if you just watch the same Lunar Magic streams at the same time, seeing how people like get to their final obstacles is a very different process for people. I know people that like straight up will not delete stuff that they have made at any point ever, and will just like remake levels basically if they don't like them. I know people such as myself who like will sit on the same level for years basically and just like slowly tweak like an obstacle here and there until it's what they want it to be. No, I forgot that's why I had that prevented, because I was trying to eliminate those guys. Okay, so let's just rethink this a little bit. I see no way I built this way originally. I'm trying to eliminate as much leftward movement as I can here to eliminate the respawn of these fish. I don't understand why the guy did that. That was weird. That's the first time I've ever seen him not jump off screen. I mean, he still went the direction I wanted him to go, but yeah, he's supposed to do that little bop. If I lower this by 1 and put a buncher here, does the mushrooms still go through it? No. Okay. Will it if I Okay, it's gonna look ugly for a sec, but I just want to see if this will actually work functionally before I code this to look better. Not gonna work for the first obstacle, might work for this one. Hope we have Pokemon Direct soon. Yeah, I hope so too. Pokemon DLC was the only thing I was kind of not really like expecting from the Direct, but after Fire Emblem Engage already got DLC, I was like, oh, okay, Pokemon DLC makes sense. No. And it still has not yet happened. This is still Pangyao music? Jesus. Oh, these are all courses I haven't played, that's why. Friendly reminder, this is a soundtrack for an anime golf game that we've been listening to for the past, like, hour and a half. I wouldn't be surprised. There's like an entire area on the map in Scarlet Violet that you just like straight up can't access, and I wouldn't be surprised if that was a DLC area. Unless it's more just Area Zero that I didn't realize is part of Area Zero, but it's like not connected to it at all, so. Yeah, so you're thinking the exact same spot I am, so I would imagine something DLC related is
shit, she
going
gonna
there.
die! No, I wasn't paying attention! Oh, poor Nahida. This bitch needs to get off me. Where did she keep going? It's exhausting. Vaporize that hoe. Ew. I was like, let's start.
So I'm in a little bit of a dilemma here where I'm giving you a fire flower pretty late into this segment, and I don't actually know what I want you to do with it yet. Typically when I have like a power-up designed into a segment, I have like a fairly good idea of what I want to do with it. I do know the dino rhinos specifically, like the
God,
big
yes,
guys,
it
not the
was.
little guys. The big guys are actually
It was from,
immune
like,
to
the
fire flower
start.
fire, which could be interesting to work with.
That is absolutely what I did. Not wanting you. Oh my god.
Can I actually have you be one tile lower?
I thought I killed her. She almost killed me the way I started laughing at chat. To be fair, she had like 0 HP left. Wow, I'm just really not getting it. I made it 11 still. I see now why she was having 5 stars. I don't know why Nahida keeps almost dying. Her HP must not be very great. No Nahida. Wow. There we go. Oh my god, I could cry. These, like, artifacts aren't like. They're not like certain ones on certain days.
You want to take a break after that? Yeah.
Oh, I got a prize. Do you want to take a break now, though?
If you want to.
Or do you want to?
Whichever you'd prefer.
What do you prefer?
An hour and a half. I can go a little bit longer if you want to do the domains first.
Jesus. Oh God. Okay. Not going well for anybody.
Hey Carrie, welcome back. We're going okay. In terms of level design, we have not actually made too much since you've been gone, but we're cleaning up a little bit, which is good. I'm trying to figure out both how to give a player a fire flower in an interesting way, and then also what to do once they have it. I'm gonna be honest, the main reason I have it in this level is because I don't have a level of fire flower in it yet so far. And it feels like a natural progression in terms of like obstacles to do in this level, but I don't actually know what to do once I get it. It's like the obvious answer is to just kill enemies with it, but in terms of like the enemies that I can actually use in this level, I can't actually kill too many of these with fire flower, which I feel like is actually almost more interesting, but I also can't think of a way to use that yet. I might just need to have a smoke break soon and come up with an obstacle after a dab, because I'm gonna be honest, most of the time when I'm stumped, that's the quickest answer. Yep. Playable art, basically. Okay. I think forcing the damage boost here, then a quick climb up to here to grab the fire flower is probably what I want to do. If I'm doing that, I want to cut this back. So then I think what I can do is force a jump that wraps around and then shoots fireballs here, and then lets you go with the damage boost that way. don't have red coins yet, do I? This level? No, I do not. Okay. This gonna be the easiest way to make red coins. Probably this. Do I have a palette which just happens to be red? No. Do I have a free palette? Not really. Well, I guess I don't really know what palette for doing. It's the clouds, god damn it. Why are clouds on such a weird layer? I think what I can actually do is use this one. I'm currently green, but I don't think I actually need green. Alright, we're back. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Hey, Drunks, how's it going?
Hello.
Good to see you. Alright, so, not gonna lie, I still have no idea what I'm gonna do with the fire flower, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Why is this happening? Why does it keep wanting me to be like in the window?
I don't know. Our ad blocker is weird.
I think it's an ad blocker. I guess we do have that like infinite loop play thing. I don't know. Weird.
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda miss my Pengyou music already. I should see if that game is still possible to play.
Anyway, right, let's see what we got.
I kind of wish that the top tile of this layer 3 acted as the top tile of lava, and that the bottom tile acted as the way the lava is. Basically what I'm saying is I wish that the layer 3 allowed me to use stuff at the layer level, rather than everything having to be above that height. It's weird when there's two of these fish together, they like freak out for some reason. Like they like overlap each other in their swimming patterns or something, and then don't work right.
It's not all the way up there now suddenly at the same time. I'm trying to read them and then I'm just like,
I think it might actually be worth lowering these munchers that I'm trying to jump under right there, just because you normally have to be at that height or lower to be able to make it under the dino rhino anyway. habit of doing that. I want to take the armrests off, but they are look very structural armrests. Structural integrity of the chair.
done that on 3. Please turn it off. I'll take it in. It just occurred to me that you can't see what they're saying. Well, a little late to realize that now. Oh, those demon-looking girls. Almost a bad girl, it's true. I'll be tempted to unlock this. And I could unlock this one. Yay, let's do this. And what unlock the mission
Okay, well, let's go.
So I didn't realize how much
Prefer to not use the emotes here, please. Thanks. Remember your logo. Judging by the email, I'm guessing not, but hope everything is okay. Since that is against the rules, I am gonna delete it, but I hope everything's going well. I think this will work.
But honestly, I don't think any of those notifications. Super important to see.
Whoa, Melon, holy shit. Thank you for 50 gift subs.
What?
Melon.
What the?
And
what?
a 12-month gift sub to Trunks? Okay,
What
hold on.
earth?
Wow, Melon, thank you.
Malone?
We will put down the controller for a second. There's the alert. Goddamn. I don't even know if I had a sound effect for 50 gift subs, because I don't think it's happened before, but thank you, Melon. Goddamn. Melon, thank you for a gift sub. 2. TeenArg91. D. Moby. Hercamp229. Bad Luck. Lakara. Thomas. German. Gorda War. Sir Cabby. We're reading them all. Ambersand. Sean. Fake. Definitely Tab. Optometron. Arrow. The Twaddler. Mr. Fantastic. Truedanner. Zachary20XX. Jordan Nelson. Proto Pizza. Mars. Deetroots. Ryan. Fernap. Desgamer. Tossed Fish. Germ Dove. I'm This Chair. Enby. Jinky. Ladyface. Rancid Flounder. Switch. Leamy. I don't know how you hit so many people. Goddamn. The Black Venom 86. Llamas. Lurky Star. Slim. Mdoggy. Bread. Candy Spirit. Stew Cat. Airbrushed Van. Sharfers. Another 100 people is the name of one person. Lung. Shy Guy. Osu. And Kess. And then 12 months to Trunks. Goddamn. Thank you. Whew. Melon, you're the best. Thank you.
That'll be really nice for right after my birthday.
Yes.
So thank you very much.
Gonna hydrate after that one.
Holy shit.
Thank you very much, Melon.
Wow.
Hope you're doing well. Didn't want you thinking Bun was my favorite. Well, I appreciate it. I saw that show up on my activity feed before I saw the alert for it or anything. And I read it as 5 at first, and I was obviously still very grateful for 5. And then I saw the alert show up, and I was like, wait, that's not the alert for 5.
We're like,
Okay, there's not a way for me to loop around up there. There might be, actually. That's a strong 5, yes. How's it going, Chair? Good to see you. I was lurking when you were playing Bunbun the other day. Hope it went well. Oh, thank you again, though, Melon. That is very, very generous. Okay. I think... Oh, I forgot you could actually slide down this hill. That's right. Hills are still a thing. It's weird because it's the shallow hill, so you don't actually, slide down it. But if you press down, you still do. But if you're just standing here, you don't. And I feel like that's going to trip up a lot of people. I'm beginning to think that fish is a little unnecessary now. And I'm thinking it is unnecessary because it is. So this would actually be a very convenient spot for me to have like a one-way here. But I guess I could just do this, right? And I don't even really know if I need to indicate to not hit those. On account of... you shouldn't be hitting those. I could even maybe just make it 3. And if you somehow hit all 3 on your way over, then I don't want to say you deserve to die there, but... There's only so much telegraphing I can do as a Kaizo creator. Also, hey Focus, how's it going? Forget if I said hi. Forget who came in during the big gift sub bomb and who was here before, but if I missed you, hi, how's it going? I love when they do that. It's going. Same. Before I get any wild ideas about making the segment any longer. No. I think this at least functions. I don't know if it's the most like elegant solution I could have come up with for this, I guess, but I think I have succeeded in at least coming up with a setup that should prevent most cheese opportunities. AD Dad resub too, goddamn. Thank you, AD Dad. Tier 2, 25 months.
Holy shit.
Big night, apparently.
Big night for Theo.
Yeah, I wasn't even really like planning on streaming tonight because we don't normally stream on Wednesdays, but
Normally you would stream last night, but we were having a day yesterday, so.
yeah. Honestly, I ended up kind of having more of a work day today than a day yesterday, but that's okay. Oh, over there too?
Dad?
Thanks,
Oh,
80
why are
Dead.
my alerts so tiny over here? Hold on.
Why is my cup so tiny? Thank you, 80 Dead. Hope you're doing well.
80 Dad with the tier 2 over here for 25 months. Holy shit. 80 Dad, thank you so much for your support of CO and me. You're incredible. Thank you so much.
Buttons are on order. Good luck, Finn. I'm excited for you.
Buttons?
Buttons.
Oh my god. What kind of buns?
Buns?
Zipper buns? Hot cross buns?
Baby buns?
E buns?
Speaking of projects, Ben, how did your PS2 pack thing work out? Because not gonna lie, teenage me would have absolutely loved that shit for Custom Guitar Hero 2 ISS. I had to rip apart my old PS2 and use a. I don't actually have a way to play it now, otherwise I would absolutely take you up on it. I only have our PS4, and I assume that it works on PS2 specifically. I demolished my old PS2 though, because it was like mid 2000s or whatever, and like it was still a relatively easy console to mod, I would say. Like I felt comfortable doing it, and I don't really feel super comfortable modding stuff. But like I basically took the case off of it to have like a top loader or whatever, because that was the easiest way at the time, was to just like swap discs basically after the PS2 copy protection went through and like registered that you were playing the right game. So what ended up happening, I guess, was okay, so maybe what I'll do is I'll move the red coin that's in front of this guy over, because that is a little confusing. I do like this little loop around though, I think this works.
I don't know why they can't
Get a spare factories to continue with the modern memory card, no top loader shit anymore. I mean, I would give it a very good home if it's just sitting there, honestly, but no pressure or anything. Firebun, indeed. Not gonna lie, Firebun is most of the reason why I wanted to actually build this level. Because... Oh, I said I would give it a good home, but no pressure or anything. I think if I do this, actually, that's a clear coin trail that you're like shooting it on there. Hey Juice, how's it going? Good to see you. I think we've had a very poppin' stream today, so thank you everyone.
Why do I have to walk this path? Why I can't seem to.
I can have it at cost for sure. Let me do my taxes first and see if we have any extra money to spare, because if I do, I will definitely be interested, but I don't want a PS2 that would be easy to mod and stuff. I don't think... Well, I know, which is... Okay. So probably not, but thank you for the offer, but...
But just like, you have to spend money on birthdays first. Go get it for your anniversary.
If it sticks around until then, I will be interested. If not, feel free to offer it to anyone. No pressure to keep it. Bun's birthday is first, this is true.
Sorry, I usually told her it's my birthday card, but sometimes I do.
I wasn't calling you out, I was just silently smiling to myself, and you heard me smiling to myself. I was not gonna say anything vocally, but I love you.
and it melts as time just passes by. And when I look back, there is no trace of my past.
I think it's good to have this coin indicator here anyway, because if you miss what's happening here, it's maybe not super clear that there's even a Kaizo block there to hit. And that coin indicator actually doubles as basically 1F0 for that guy to rest on. So when you hit the Kaizo that's like inside of the tile basically, it like automatically clips him up and basically starts the process that he would have been doing a tile ahead anyway. There's been one attempt that I've had so far where he like did a hop anyway, and he still hopped in the right direction, so I think that's a sign that everything's okay.
I'm lost in search for you.
Is this awful with this? For someone with internal SD, that sounds so complex. I wouldn't even want to take that from you if I'm being honest. Like, I remember my days of modding PS2s to the point where I would... I mean, yeah. It's obviously amazing, but... I just remember when I had to mod mine when I was a teenager, and like, I actually like cut open the system for the first time, and that like didn't occur to me how terrifying it would be to cut open a system like until after I had already done it, and I was like, oh, okay. And I mean, thankfully all it was like take the case off and then pop on a case to basically just let you access the disk drive without having to hit the eject button. Since I guess that was one of the ways that the PS2 like Reddit security was like if you press the eject button at any point to move a disk, like it obviously read that something was being swapped, but it wasn't as good at reading if it was like a top loader or whatever, if you just like pop the disk out that way. That was like the most hardware modding I ever did for a system though. It was very worth it because then I could just basically have my like custom Guitar Hero 2 songs in mid 2000s, which was pretty poppin' at the time.
I was trying to get over there, but
is this block bump and slide thing vanilla? It sure is, Abe, and I'm very excited about it. Everything in this level outside of the switching to bun ASM is vanilla. The sprite sheet even is, honestly, outside of just putting these fish and these fish in it. They happen to line up pretty well with unused Dino Rhino stuff, so yeah. I'm trying to keep this hack as vanilla as possible, honestly. Like, obviously, there's only so much I can really do about it when I'm using a bunch of custom stuff. But it's important to me for, even if you're not comfortable with custom stuff, you still feel comfortable reading obstacles and stuff. I have to figure out the easiest way to actually shoot here. Is this where we use my best friend, the slope? Let's go, gradual slope. Save the day yet again. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it'd be pretty overwhelming to be good at hardware, because then you're just always like, all right, well, what's the next really cool project I can try to do, but it's gonna cost a lot of money probably. I follow a couple of people who do a lot of like Game Boy, like custom Game Boys and stuff. So like I get to see a little bit of it. I always kind of just like watching people like build stuff when I'm falling asleep. Like it's kind of just, it's nice ASMR, I guess. I'm not like super into ASMR otherwise, but like just listening to people like build and clean stuff is relaxing, I guess. So I've been somewhat keeping up on like custom Game Boy stuff, and it feels like pretty much every other week they're like, hey, good news, we managed to make screens even better, we made batteries even better, we made so you can USB charge now instead, now you don't even need to charge anything. Like it seems like every week there's just like something else that keeps coming out that like makes very top of the line Game Boys very like almost top of the line very quickly. For lack of a better way of putting it. There's still a little bit of spawn variance with that fish gap, and I can't think of a super clean way to telegraph to stay low here. Than this, I guess. I couldn't even really picture the PS2 Slim, but smaller. I love how I said originally I was gonna try to steer away from coin trails in this level, and now I feel like it's almost a requirement that they have to be here. Like, I guess I don't need that coin underneath that block specifically, but like this coin trail to show to stay low is at least helpful. I guess I don't really know if it's super necessary, but it's helpful. That sounds very small, Ben. Is that for like portable PS2 stuff potentially, or just to have it as small as possible for home purposes? This one's metal as fuck, Jesus. Oh yeah, Borgie did the player spray. Major shoutouts to Borgie, as usual. I commissioned him, what, last year, I guess? To draw Bun. There's actually a lot of sprites that I still haven't seen, honestly, because they're for the, like, after you've beaten the Koopa Kids credits and stuff. Y'all may have noticed that I haven't built a single castle for this hack yet. And that's actually by design, because once I'm done with the base design of this hack, the individual castles of each world are basically gonna be like small culmination castles of each world. rather than having a big final level that has like every level in it or whatever, because honestly I've done that a couple of times already for a hack. I'm going to try to structure it a little bit more along the lines of like a standard Mario game, where like you have a bunch of levels leading up to the finale in the world, and then the castle at the end sort of combines all those ideas together. Can't really say I've seen it super often in the Kaizo hack, honestly. Like, I've seen the final level like that, but I haven't really seen... Oh no. Does this not work still? Is the slope not steep enough? No! You've been summoned. How's it going, Borgie? We were just talking about your cute sprite. When Bun just kicks back and spits fire. Chilling out, Max, and relaxing. All cool. Reskin a Mario Solid Block. I don't actually have a Mario Solid Block at the moment. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little lazy to do it, but I don't actually know how else this is gonna work. Is there a vanilla? Oh, of course there's a vanilla way to do this. What am I talking about? Yep. And the exact same thought I did work at the exact same time. When no other sprites got me, I know light switch block for dark room got me. You know, I always forget you can use message boxes. I might use an info box there, it might actually look nicer. Although I guess honestly both of them fit the color scheme of the level. It's a very red and blue color scheme, which I don't normally use. We were talking about it earlier, but it's always so funny to me to see how like slightly the same problem can be handled so differently depending on who the creator is. Like, there's so many... Like, honestly, the sprite, or the Mario only block is probably the most elegant solution that there is. Like, me being my lazy self, I'm probably going to end up shipping it with the light block. I might, because I'm using a lot of question mark blocks right here, I might move this one to be an info box. I think in terms of palette it matches, but I think in terms of being less confusing here. That makes more sense. Cool. I'm gonna have to put an actual message in there because there's a chance that you can just float there from Daisy. It's not gonna have to be like a serious message or anything, but I should probably put something in there. Yeah, it'll kill the water.
Oh. I'm sorry, there's a fire now?
I just love that ducking on the dolphins still pops you up high enough to be able to actually hit the block too, but not clip. It's surprising how well it actually works. I like forcing ducking when big, when it isn't used to just like slide through long hallways. But like this use of ducking while big, I feel like is the cool use of it, because I feel like you don't really see that very often. Also, I like that you could just press down here and then you don't have to press anything else, and Bun can just chill and take a smoke. I like to imagine the joints in her hand, and that's why it's puffing smoke right here. Alright, smoke break over. I could also just like end the level here if I'm being honest. I do really like this sprite sheet, and there's a pretty good chance I can build a fun second half of this if I wanted to. But I could also just make all of Special World just like quick one exit levels. I think visually setting it apart from the rest of the game with these like negative backgrounds, and gameplay setting it apart by forcing switches rather than just having switches happen whenever you want to. There's already a fair amount of change for Special Worlds compared to the average hack, I would say. I don't know why this jump is so much harder with Fire Bun than it is with the regular Bun. So I think there's kind of not much I can do to telegraph that you're supposed to shoot that fireball down there. More than I have, I would say.
This is the other one now. Never mind, that was confusing. See, this is why it's so confusing to have to do quests in the middle of other quests.
No. How do I make this jump easier? I don't really. What? Why did it do that after 4 hours of not doing that? Oh no. Come on, Dino Rhino. Work with me here, buddy. Let's try adding the bouncing back in, because then that at least has to have the timing element, which I think mostly fixes him going the wrong way. Except for those keeping track at home, basically all I did was replace the coin that was actually 1F0 with a regular coin again, which is making this Dino Rhino bounce again once he starts the hop, which forces you to actually have to time it out where he's like on his way down to activate the Kaizo block, which should hopefully eliminate that weird bounce I was having. Emphasis on should.
Oh!
I just think there's a meowing cat. I kinda heard it too. How's it going, Dino? I know that it's possible, Lady Dad, but I don't really know anything about actually doing it, no.
Go for this.
No. How's it going, Amber? Good to see you. Thanks. It's going okay so far. I think we at least have a good idea of what we're doing with this fire flower now. It's just kind of a matter of working it out. There's a chance you can, 80 Dad, if only because you can, you might be able to do it with the Wii portion of the Wii U.
Oh, stretchy kitty, stretchy kitty. sorry, coming down. Yeah, I was hoping you were going to email on us.
Okay, I did that with pretty bad timing and he still did everything right, so I think that guy is at least behaving well enough. Okay, good. He does eventually stop breathing fire. Can you kill these guys with fire? No, we'll never know. Wait, why is it doing that? No. I thought you were having an alert that we haven't heard before.
I know, I was very confused. But no, it was just I pull up the song. Oh, I was like, did I have to search it right here? And then I fell on top of it, literally. Alright. Okay.
You can. Whoops. Doc, thanks. It's been going okay so far, I would say. Not like one of the most productive nights of design I've ever had, but not unproductive. Hope you're doing well, Doc. Oh wait, I don't want munchers here actually, because I don't want you to be able to run down there. Okay. You know, I kinda don't mind if you kill this guy with the fireball, because he's here as a backup guy anyway. Originally, I was intending on you just doing this jump without it. So I think if you're able to control your fireball shots, it makes sense to be able to reward you with an easier jump up here. And then, if not, you can still save it without. Because that location right there definitely helps that first jump at least. There's just something about having to do this jump specifically twice that's really hard for some reason. Another resub tonight, goddamn. Jabba, thank you for 16 months. Hope you're doing well, Jabba. Good to see you. I now realize that I did this slightly too close. But thank you very much, Jabba. Good to see you. And thank you everyone for all of the hype tonight, because it has been a very hype night of stream.
Also, hi, Java. It's good to see you. I'm so sorry I was on break earlier. But did I see you say that it's been a year from today since you got Pixie? Java? Year 2 for 26 months? So much for that tier 2 26 month resub. Appreciate you so much.
Thank you for resubbing to both of us tonight,
Right?
Jab.
That was like 2 tier 2s in 1 hour. So thank you. So many Twitch previews growing up, right? I can't believe I've been for a year. That's
Oops.
I don't see the one there. Let's look.
Alright, well,
Oh,
at
no.
least in terms of like raw level design, we didn't really design a ton more tonight. But I think everything that we designed, it feels a lot better than it did before. And I mean, I guess we still did get a little bit more of like actual new progress too, but
Okay, got it. Got it. Alright. Chat refreshed on you. Oh, shit, it's me. Oh, no. You said never mind. Oh, shit. What are you taking out? Better Valentine's Day picture taken? Ah! Almost when I get one.
I wish that shot didn't line up so horrendously well.
That's so precious. So precious. I was gonna say one more thing. It's just Jonah saying I like still see it in the chat.
Yes, baby Jill thing. You can't really have a true dolphin level without at least one spot where you're not supposed to go up there.
Okay, also, I'm starting to get excited because my friend said.
Holy shit, I just keep killing this guy.
Birthday. She said maybe on my actual birthday, but then she also had another client maybe that day. And I was like, that's more important for your other client to be that day. So, that's getting exciting. I'm thinking for my
True.
birthday we'll do it to the top. But I'm not entirely sure what the total roll is yet. But Saturday, March 4th would be my birthday stream. I guess I could make the like event and timer and stuff now. But I need to wait until it was not more than like a month away.
Okay, is there a way...
And it might be a weekend. I think we might do it similar to how we've done
I
it
closed out of the
in the
window at the
past,
exact
where,
same time as this looks stream. What if I scoot this forward one? Just the moment I got up the stairs, okay. Okay, I mean, it doesn't impact that jump at all. Does it impact... No.
Well, thanks so much for stopping by again. That really means a lot that you came back by after
Oh, but that does kill that. Okay, cool. I wasn't actually expecting that to work yet, if I'm being perfectly honest. I definitely need to make... this solid. You got a gift sub? Nice. How's it going, Slim? Good to see you. Enjoy the email. Melon went a little wild earlier and gifted 50 gift subs, and I think you were a part of that, so...
In my house.
Okay. I'm gonna do something a little crazy here. I'm gonna actually make this muncher slightly tighter. In an effort to block this fire shot. Good egg, that melon? Indeed.
How late you trying to go tonight, Love Boogie?
I can wrap up whenever.
Doesn't have to be like right this second, but I did see it's already 8. You want to maybe end at 8:30?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Slim, thank you for the gift sub to Dino Mom. Dino Mom, enjoy the email.
It's off tonight. It's all the love, y'all.
Yes, thanks everyone. It means a lot.
Like, but truly will make my birthday a lot better because that's the Twitch payout that we'll get right after my birthday. So we won't have to like as cautious about that. Still have to be cautious, but
Play your level. Smoke, if you made me a level, I would. Oh, hey Smoke. Raid, how's it going? Hi everyone, I'm CO.
what?
We may need to go slightly longer, I guess. Hi everyone, I'm CO.
Popping off.
Smoke, if you made me a level, I would play it. Just that's up. We are currently trying to touch up a little bit of a Dino Rhino level here, because this guy keeps turning around for some reason, so I need to fix that up. Holy shit, more Smoke, thank you for more gift subs. Tonight has been one of the biggest like gift sub nights I think I've maybe ever had, so thank you for gift subs to Kefka, Deported, Doc, two Kefkas? That's confusing. Kefkaroth and Biggie. I got very confused, there were two Kefkas on that. Oh, but thank you, Smoke. How was the remaster of Final Fantasy X? Oh, it's 11/11. If y'all have a wish, feel free to make it. Mine was pretty easy. Okay, so now I just broke it, which is about what I expected. To be fair, who doesn't need more socks and underwear? Like, has there ever been anyone in the history of time that said, like, yes, I am perfectly happy with every single pair of underwear and socks that I own? Because I don't think so. Maybe that's just me. Yeah, I have, I'm actually wearing them now, they're kind of hard to show off, but I have these, basically, I guess they're not really like basketball socks, but like kind of knit like that, and they've been my favorite socks for a long time, but I've had them a couple of years now, and I can definitely tell that they're starting to wear thin.
They've got a bunch of good grades. Melon gifted 50 subs over there. I think there were some more gifted subs after this one.
I mean, that is the dress code everywhere I know, at least. So.
With the giant raid, guys.
Also, I saw you've been on a Kaizo hiatus lately. Honestly, I have too, so I don't blame you. I feel like every time I get a little bit of, I feel like every time I get like a little bit of momentum towards building this, I get distracted by something else. Momo, thank you for 10 gifted. A hype train just started. Momo. Holy shit. Everyone is getting hit tonight. Thank you for a gift sub to Circle, Kez, Cam, Storm Sonata, Endless, Demise, Kerr, Sundi, Kimura Car, and Impulsivity. Goddamn. Thank you. Everyone is popping off tonight. Doc, thank you for the gift sub to Smoke. Everyone, thank you. Welcome in, Cindy. Good to see you. But yeah, we have about 17 exits. Bun, thank you for the gift sub. That was your 69th gift sub.
It was?
Nice.
I noticed our Nightbot commands. We're missing the emotes.
It's a level 5 hype train. I don't know if I've actually had a level 5 hype train, I'm gonna be honest, so thank you all. Means a lot. And feel free to get whatever nice emotes you have in chat for Bun's 69th gift sub.
69th gift sub in CO's stream. Someone do my nice emote.
Okay, I think that time specifically, it did a weird turnaround, but it still
The
worked.
last 2 minutes was crazy. What happened? What happened?
Okay. So, I think what we're gonna do... let's this. We're gonna go ahead and move these.
I got you already, but thanks. I was like, I can't reach
Delete
over.
this. Bun joined in on the hype train, Smoke.
I had to.
Yeah. Okay. I think lowering this is what I need to do here, because now you can float under here pretty easily. Basically what I'm trying to do here, I have a setup here, which is a pretty complicated... Momo, thank you, goddamn. I have a pretty complicated setup here where you need to loop around here. So you have like a regular mushroom. Hey Maury, good to see you. You have a regular mushroom here, jump over, trigger this, and there's a fire flower in here. So then you loop up with the big damage boost here, get the fire flower, loop around, and then shoot again. But the issue with this setup that I found through playtesting is as you're falling down here and trying to flutter back onto the dolphin, you can sometimes just shoot this guy. And I'm not entirely sure of the best way to prevent that from happening, if I'm being honest. Maybe I could just do this, honestly. I just need to basically prevent the angle where you can shoot this guy. So like even if it's kind of a pain to go under, I think it's okay. Okay. Let's hi again, jeez. So yeah, if you all are wondering exactly what goes into making a hack, this is it. This is Lunar Magic.
I'm sorry, a level 3 hype train on immediate? Okay.
Goddamn. Thank you everyone for popping off on both.
Yeah,
Splee, 300 biddies. Thank you.
Smoke!
Smoke! If you're wondering what Bun's alert is. Thank you, Smoke.
I haven't even read the last 10 back yet.
No names. Oh, only names. No unnames. Kevin, thank you for 100 biddies. Y'all, thank you for popping off on both of our streams.
Yes! Nice dog jam pyramid. Oh my god. So thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Let me see who got these. Momo got Akasterso, Arrow, Pariahs, Wickerman Daddy, grounded Pikachu. Psycho Sakurai. Why can I not read anything today? BD, Jeffy P, Mecha Ellie, the Doctor, Majestic Sammy. Nice. All the dog gyms. We got Kevin with the 143 biddies. Thank you.
Let's try this. I'm trying to adjust the timing of this little turnaround here. It's a little particular.
Special Greg, Burnap, DJ,
Yo, thank you for that hype train. That was very fun. Also, thank you for the raid, Smoke. I think I said that, but I'm just gonna make sure. Okay, I'm breaking it more than helping it.
Holy shit, Smoke, thank you. Yo, this one ever seen was talking shit.
New record!
They're restreaming me on their stream. Smoke, thanks for looking out. Thank you for the second club. So we're having a great night. It's so good to see you.
I don't even know if I've actually mentioned this, but the gimmick, the main gimmick, I guess I should say, at Bunbun 3 is being able to play as Bun at any time. So I'm switching between Bun and Mario by pressing L and R. Mario has the spin jump and his normal physics that he has, and Bun has a slightly shorter jump and can't spin jump, but she can flutter jump. So it ends up being a pretty fun... Honestly, since I've been playing it more, it kind of reminds me of a platform version of Hi-Fi Rush, which is exciting because I actually really like Hi-Fi Rush. But like how you switch back and forth between the characters like mid-battle and each one can kind of do their own thing. Only instead of having your main character plus your party member, you just switch to the party member. We did something like this, and by we I mean me, Circle Friendo, and Hammer Justice. We did something like this in Mario and Friends, which is a hack that we made for Hack Jam last year. Okay. Okay. So that's what I was worried about with it being a little hard to time.
Amano,
Okay. Maybe that'll work better. Ooh. I didn't hear it from you, but that's very exciting. Let me know when I can officially hear it. Also, I guess speaking of that, Circle, Ham, and I got together the other day and realized that we do at some point want to actually make like a full-on Mario and Friends hack. We haven't actually announced that anywhere, so I'm not committing us to it, I guess. But we did talk about it and decided that it would probably be a good idea to actually do a full-fledged hack for it. I don't know how... I would imagine it would probably be standard, just for accessibility's sake, since the original one was also standard. But I think we could at least, with a full hack, afford to kind of do more with the difficulty overall. Plus, honestly, I'm kind of excited to see what Mario and Friends would look like with all of the updates that Circle's made to the engine itself. No. Okay. Because one of the coolest things, honestly, about Mario and Friends to me is that it's grown so much over the past, like, what, year and a half? Like, even just small stuff like getting Mario's jump down a little bit better and trying to make sure that Flutter works with, like, very specific combinations of stuff. I feel like Circle's honestly worked her ass off to make this engine work, so definitely glad to show it off here. Definitely think that this hack is just barely scratching the surface of how cool it actually is. It's like almost overwhelming to learn, just because there's so much that you can do with different characters switching on like the fly. But like once you get used to thinking with both characters and playing and actually seeing how it feels and stuff, honestly, it feels like there's a lot that could be done with it. And I guess one of the coolest parts of the physics is that you could even make your own characters if you wanted to.
See, it's after dark. I mean, that's true.
Yeah, I think throwing people into it for a contest specifically is honestly like a really, really good idea. Because I feel like that would be the easiest way to come up with a lot of creative ideas for it. I wish that you could flutter without doing a shot, because the exact angle that you need to be at here. Yeah, I think 72 hour would be better. Because honestly, giving people like a full day to play with it and decide which characters they want to use and which ones they don't is probably a good call. You can switch an unlimited amount of times in midair, but it doesn't like do anything if you switch more than once. So like, if I were to flutter as Bun and then switch off of Bun and then switch back to Bun, like I wouldn't get a flutter back from it. I would still only have the one flutter on the jump chain. But like if I wanted to, I could theoretically mash L and R and switch between characters as much as I want to midair. Honestly, when Shoujo playtested for me, she's already switched more in her like casual playthrough of the first time of the level. The number of switches could be limited. Okay, so it's also worth mentioning here that there's a lot of stuff that Circle did for Mario and Friends that like I haven't even really explored with. Like I know she made it possible to switch by like on-off status, where like if you had it on, you'd be one character, if you had it off, you'd be the other. So I'd imagine there's also a way to limit the amount of switches that could be made, period. The deeper you go into the like depths of the ASM for Mario and Friends, the more customizability you see. She definitely did a very, very good job of future-proofing it and stuff. Which is already pretty wild, because it as a concept is already very like high level for SMW hacking. I wonder if I'm better off just fluttering straight to that guy instead of trying to land on the dolphin again. Because if I am, I could maybe shape that second jump to basically just do that. Obviously, you have to hit the dolphin to be able to trigger the flower, but I don't actually know. Oh, that's actually much easier. Okay. Cool. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I think that actually might be that segment, because I feel like that actually worked pretty well. I feel like this part down here is sealed off now, so you can't just like flutter under it with the careful flutter. Because I think theoretically before you could have switched to Mario, spin jumped off of this, and then did like a really careful flutter under. But I don't think you can do that now. So I'm just gonna keep testing this a little bit more and make sure everything works. But I love that fish kick. But I think we might actually have a segment here. I don't typically put like half exits design on my title up above where it says exits designed. I might for this one just because I've been at 16 exits designed for so long. That it might actually be worth mentioning that like I have another half exit designed to anyone who's been kind of paying attention but not really. Also, I could just probably wait until I have 17 exits and get that same feeling, but that's fine. I think it's best to just leave that Dino Rhino setup as is and just accept that like one time out of 100 it's gonna not work. That's so much easier than trying to land on the dolphin again, holy shit. Okay. But that time, for instance, I was slightly slower than the fireball, so I died, because that's the kind of death I'm trying to iron out. I think I managed to at least use the fireball shot in an okay way, though. Okay, I mean, you just kind of have to be fast, honestly. I feel like that's probably fine. It's not like the most consistent segment I've made, if I'm being perfectly honest. But also, it's Special World, so I don't know if I necessarily care. Honestly, if it wasn't for Bunbun 3, I probably would have been on a pretty long design hiatus too. Because, like, I made stuff for... I mean... Okay, I also force myself out of hiatus pretty often by making for ROM hack races. Like, every time I feel like I'm kind of in a rut, I'll just sign up for a ROM hack race. And even if I am still in a rut, ROM hack races is so far off that, like, I just feel like I will force myself to make a level by the time it's done.
Well, there's also something about having the pressure of, like, having it done by a certain time.
Yeah. Yeah, having a deadline helps. Standard's fun to design for. It's difficult to design for, but it's pretty fun to design for. How's it going, Ronnie? Good to see you. Doing decent. It's good to hear. Hope everything is settled down finally. Not yet. Well, hopefully it'll calm down shortly. Alright, so I'm gonna leave the end of this level as a midway for now, because I think there's still something I can do with this combination of sprites that I haven't done yet. Currently, I am at the end of my creative limit for this combination of sprites, though. So if I end up not being able to think of anything else, this might just be a one-segment level, which is perfectly fine. I feel like even if this level ended at where the midway is, it'd still be a perfectly fine Dino Rhino level. I do want to design a second half for it, so we'll try to think of more stuff to do with this, but like if this ended up being a one-segment level, I feel like nobody would be like, oh, that was short. But also I feel like I could come up with a second half for it. How's it going, Rev? Good to see you. Stream has been a little wild over here tonight, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. Very hard. Both of our streams.
The streams have gone wild.
Streams have gone wild.
I like that the mushroom's just like, nah, I'm rolling this way. So. Hey, Zorio. Damn. I mean, honestly, if I'm doing this obstacle this way anyway, I think I can add this muncher back while also just doing the obstacle the way I did it before. I'm trying to keep this specific level as simple as possible while still having unique obstacles. I typically don't mind too much if my levels get complex, like block-wise and all that. But it's important to me for this level in particular that it doesn't happen.
Sorry, that's the worst. think it was better to be just out in the open, but like slightly farther away.
Okay. It's 8:40, so we are probably going to be wrapping it up here pretty soon. I do want to kind of just finish making sure this segment like works, but I think that we might have an actual half of a level design. Which, like, for the first time since maybe like October or November, means that we're on our way to a new level, which feels nice. Friendly tip for those who are interested in making a hack but are a little nervous about the grind of building a full hack. It helps to space out the things that you maybe like don't really want to do as much in the hack, such as like finding music or fixing up visuals or building an overworld or whatever. It helps to do that like before you're completely done with the level design, so you can still reward yourself with level design after. I feel like picking music is either something that doesn't work for me at all, or I am 100% down and in the mood for, and there's like no in between. There's some days where I like think about picking music and I'm like, I just don't want to at all. And then there's some days where I'm like, hell yeah, let's go see what everyone's made, and then end up picking up. The overwhelming amount of ports is a little difficult to sift through, honestly. Yeah, I imagine being able to also make your own is both a blessing and a curse. Because at that point you're just like, do I just wait for someone to potentially make this board, or do I just get off my ass and make it myself? And knowing myself, I would just probably just want to make it. Okay, that felt pretty good. So I think that's gonna probably call it for that segment. The only thing that kind of sucks still is like once in a blue moon, this one dino or rhino doesn't turn around right. Okay, cool, then it actually works. I'm still a little nervous about this one dino rhino, because there are some times where he just doesn't turn around the way that he's supposed to. It's been happening more tonight than it had ever before. But it is like critical to the success of the level that setup works. So I need it to work like, if not 100% of the time, I need it to work like 99% of the time. Have a good one, Ronnie. Thanks for hanging out. We're probably going to be wrapping it up here pretty soon, too. We were planning on going until 8:30, and then we had a little bit more hype on both of our streams, so... but especially now that I think I have an actual segment built, I'm pretty much going to wrap up whenever, so... Okay, let me just test this segment one more time and then we'll be good to wrap up then. I'm also glad that we fixed the LR sign today. Because for some reason it just was also using the 1F0 graphics before, and it was also solid before. I'm not sure how either of those things happened. I think there's a small hex edit that prevents them from being stuck in walls. So the thing is, Amber, I actually wanted to get stuck in a wall right here because that's the way that it clips up right there and turns around. It's just sometimes, for some reason, the Dino Rhino like doesn't do that. I'm not 100% sure why. And it almost seems more like a targeting issue rather than a like not clipping through the thing correctly. Because there seems like sometimes where what he's supposed to be is like, instead of jumping straight up and then still being locked into whatever position he was in, it seems like there's sometimes where there's like a frame or two where he can still like retarget me and move back to the left. And I'm not 100% sure why it happens, but that's why I had that muncher here before. Because that way, if it does target me and move to the left, but then decide that it wants to go right again, the setup still works. But if he like jumps up, targets me to go left, and then as he lands again targets me to go left, he like gets locked again, moving to the left. And there's like not very much I can do about that. I've only had it happen out of probably what, like 8 or 9 hours of testing this segment. I've only had it happen to me like once or twice. At least that way specifically. Most of the time that's what happens, where he just like lands on that tile of 1F0 and then slides the way he's supposed to. So I'm thinking it's just like a weird, I don't want to say frame perfect, but like close to frame perfect, like just retargeting thing. Yeah, it happened before I put the muncher in. Putting the muncher in actually eliminates one of the possibilities that can break the setup, because there's a chance that basically it targets me, moves back to the left to land onto that muncher, and then runs right again. And that way it at least doesn't get stuck on the 1F0 from like trying to turn around or whatever. But otherwise, yeah, it still happened even without the muncher there. I was a little nervous about having to draw out the last obstacle as much as I have, but I think because I managed to condense everything leading up to it, basically to like as brief as possible, I think it's working out okay. It could be a frame roll thing. I wonder if it might be worth trying to patch out frame roll, because I think that might help in some other spots too. I just don't think I've done it yet. I've been pretty adamant in this hack about not patching out things until I absolutely have to, because there were a couple of times in previous hacks where I did some like basic patch application stuff that I think complicated things more than ultimately helping. I appreciate that even if those fish get super fucked up and they spawn pretty far apart, I appreciate that it's still possible to do. It's maybe not like easy to do, but it is possible to do. Another raid? Goddamn. Hi, Omnom. How's it going? We're probably going to be wrapping up here pretty soon, just as a heads up, because tonight has been ridiculous and
Full of raids.
full of raids. But welcome in, Omnom. Welcome in, Myth. How's it going? I'm CO Buns. chilling and finishing up a Genshin quest while we are playtesting this segment. What were you up to? How's it going? We're playing Bunbun 3, which is the sequel to Bunbun 1 and 2. In this hack, as you can see, you can play as Bunbun, who has a flutter. You can also press O and R at any time to switch to Mario and then back to Bun. So it should be pretty fun to see people play, because it's... Okay, so that's one thing I gotta watch out for, is it is still possible to respawn that fish. I didn't actually think it would be. Thanks, man. Hope you're doing well. And thank you, Lumno. I'm pretty excited to get Bunbun 3 out there, finally. It's been in the works since the end of Bunbun 2. But I feel like now more than really ever before I can actually kind of see like it being done soon. Not soon really, because I still have like a lot of level design to do, honestly. But sooner than I was maybe expecting it to be in my head, which is nice. I still have this level, the rest of Special World, and all of the castles to build, plus an overworld and final testing, and if I have custom bosses, I guess. I don't think I'm actually really gonna have custom bosses though. I think there's enough on SMW Central to work with. Not like the one boss or anything, but like custom Wendy and stuff. I know Fernap came out with a custom Lemmy and Wendy. I forget which group of kids it is, but a really cool way to customize them and stuff that I've been wanting to play around with anyway. So. Oh no, I missed the shot. Oh, and also you don't actually need the shot based on that. Okay.
For some reason I thought I had to light it.
That's fine, yeah. I've heard good things about Sana. I'll have to check it out. I need to get back to playing other people's Kaizo at some point too. It's been a while since I've done that. Actually, I guess that's probably a good time to mention. If someone wants to exclamation YT, I have been doing YouTube uploads also of a couple of old playthroughs, and I've been editing down from Twitch, such as recently we've been working through Sayonara 2. We'll be uploading Sure Shot and SMB1 for Lost Players as well. Thank you, Emperor. And then we will also be uploading Pikmin 1, actually, is the next one, or the next like variety game that we'll be uploading. So if you saw Pikmin 4 and the Nintendo Direct today, and we're like, hey, that looks cool, but I know absolutely nothing about Pikmin. I didn't know anything about Pikmin either until a couple months ago. It's a good series. You should check it out. It's fun. And we'll be uploading it there. And then whenever I finish Hollow Knight, that'll be going up there too. But Hollow Knight's gonna be like a probably like a 30-part series. It's gonna be a chunky one, so that one will be going up a little bit later. Yeah, and honestly, I kind of just need to say de-rusted for Kaizo so I can try to make sure I'm good enough just to play stuff that I want to play when it comes out. But I feel like we have a pretty good segment here. I'll clean up the visuals for this. Do I even really need to clean up the visuals for this? Not really, I guess. I should probably at least put dirt under there to not have a gaping hole like that, but I do want to make it clear that he's on 1 of 0 and not moving anywhere there. Yeah. So I guess since we're at a good spot to wrap up rather than keeping on testing, let me start to look for a raid target for us. But thank you everyone for tonight. I don't know if I can... I was going to say, I don't know if I can fully thank for all of this hype, but let me just scroll down. We had the carry raid to start stream, 50 gift subs, and then a 12-month gift sub, and then a tier 2 sub, and then a bunch of tier 1 subs, and then a smoke raid, and then another hype train, and then Omnom's raid after a bunch more biddies. People popped off. People went wild tonight. Thank you, everyone. Mentioned earlier that we officially had a new record for hype train also, which is pretty cool. So let me look through here to try to find us a target. UCAN's with a raid. Everyone's raiding tonight. How's it going, everyone? We're gonna have to pass on this UCAN's raid along with us because we are wrapping up. But how's it going, everyone? I'm CO. Bun's here too. How was Hades? Sorry, we've been going a little bit longer than we've been to. Yeah, Bun's been going for 7.5 hours. We originally were planning on wrapping up at 8, but stream's been too hype, so we kept going. But we have to cut it off at some point. But let me make sure I'm following you. Thank you. Got a clear in 4th chamber too. Nice. Hope stream went well. We were designing Bunbun 3 stuff tonight. We got a good half a level done, I would say. We left off basically here last time, so really we built one full obstacle and then play tested a bunch. But honestly, for 4 hours of design, that's pretty good. I feel pretty good about this obstacle of getting rid of a fire flower. So we are looking for a raid target. I can't read that. You highlighted it. No.
Right up here. I don't know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we can do that. But yeah, Bunbun 3 is going well. I have highlights down below as well, if you want to stay tuned for highlights and clips and all that. But yeah, if you are subbed to Bun and I, we're going to go on a double raid, which uses her emotes. If you are subbed to me, but not Bun, feel free to use mine. We are going to raid Ballistic oh crap. I always spell it wrong. Yeah. Risto is doing a Link to the Past randomizer with Vec and Fen and Meatloaf. And Risto's the best. If you don't know Risto, it sure did.
Let me tell you, you were a kid, so of course you didn't know it.